century pass, the American dollar. In 1971, America moved off the gold standard, creating a potential credibility gap. The solution? A bargain with Saudi Arabia and OPEC. America basically said, price oil in American dollars and we'll guarantee your security. Just like that, the US dollar's value was underwritten not by gold, but by global energy flow. This architecture created a recursive loop. Oil is priced in US dollars, nations accumulate US dollar reserves, they invest in US treasuries, the US borrows to fund institutions that ensure stability. This all preserves the oil-dollar relationship, and it's neither accidental nor intentionally malevolent. It's a system with momentum. But why would other countries buy US debt? Holding US dollars with risk of inflation. US treasuries are viewed as a stable anchor. Investing in them funds America's public spending while providing global investors with a reliable store of values. It's a mutual dependency, elegantly pragmatic. The dollar system circulates through global financial networks that create a form of custodianship. If a nation behaves outside agreed norms, its access can be restricted, assets frozen, transactions blocked. Sanctions then act not as blunt instruments but as systemic guardians ensuring structural integrity. Enter Iran. Iran, disconnected from this financial core, became a kind of stress test for alternatives. Selling oil in yuan, bartering in goods, experimenting with gold or crypto. These aren't eccentricities, they're meaningful trials of an alternate system's coherence and resilience. And this isn't just about Iran. Russia has shifted energy contracts to rubles and yuan. China has launched its own oil futures in yuan. BRICS nations discuss basket-based currency systems. This, folks, means we're witnessing the early stages of a parallel architecture, not out of ideology, but out of strategic economic functionalism. America's positioning is no arbitrary power grab. It's about preserving a system that underpins its own economic model. When leaders talk about maximum pressure or sanctions, they're responding to systemic shifts, not just political disagreements. Suppose this system lets in cracks, declines in US dollar demand, disinvestment in US treasuries, rising US interest rates, muted dollar influence. It isn't an immediate collapse, but a gradual unraveling of a global structure, an economic rebalancing that ripples deeply. This structure isn't hidden in conspiracies, it's evident in policies, transactions, and agreements. Oil, dollars, debt, sanctions, military frameworks, they're interconnected and reinforce one another. Seeing the architecture means understanding why these world events are unfolding.